Beautiful little trek here. We've got this. It's from the USA. Purchased in the USA. I think this one came from, was it Oregon? I forget, but it's got full Ultegra, 6600, 10 speed. It's got a triple, got a long cage on there. Beautiful. It's in mint condition. Credit to the previous owner. She looked after it really, really well. It's a 2000 model, I think it is. It's 5200 with Ultegra. We're going to make it even better by changing out this bar combo. It's not that good of a setup in terms of comfort performance. We're going to take rid of this little goosenecky and these sort of old school style bars. I'm going to put some better bars on there. And here we go. So we're going to put on there, because it's a cruel stem fork, we're going to put a little adapter in there. I've got some nice compact oval bars there. That'll be a lot better for the next owner. So we're going to give this a full race tune, full on service, and we're going to sell it for 800 bucks Aussie, which I think is a pretty great deal because it's almost near new. Ultegra spoke. This is ready for big miles. This bike's ready for big miles. It's going to be durable, and for 800 bucks, you won't get much for your money in a brand new in a bike shop. I mean, 800 bucks, you get a Garmin maybe these days. Garmin and you could probably get a helmet and some sunglasses at a boutique bike shop for 800 bucks. But this would be a fantastic bike. So if you know in the Adelaide area, 800 bucks, want to get into road cycling, get a really nice bike that's not super light, not super fragile, but decently light, Tour de France winning quality frame, and it's got brand new Continental Gator skins on there as well. So be a great bike for anyone out there who wants to get into cycling. Now bar tape off, and we're ready to roll. Ready to roll. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Get a bit of that, eh? Bike's been really well maintained, no rust at all on that, so it's been really well maintained. Credit to previous owner, they've had it regularly serviced and cleaned. That's pretty cool. So as a Trek dealer at Davron Park, we have all the trucks come through, so you can sort of see the difference in, it's just going to handle a lot better, and look at the angle of the position of the shifters is going to be a lot better. It's going to be more comfortable. So these bars taking a bit of a scratch there. So these ones, I should chuck them in the recycling bin, but maybe someone can get some use out of them. So what I'll do is I'll put them in the bike kitchen, because maybe this will be an upgrade for someone, okay? Maybe this will be an upgrade. But for today, we're going to upgrade to these black bars. It's going to give you a better ergonomic position on the bar, for sure. More comfort, more miles, more smiles. That feels so much better. And I'll swap the brakes around because they're US based. In Australia, we have the right brake. The front brake is the right. So, this feels so good now. And cat scratch. This feels like, this is going to be a killer bike for someone. All right, so if you're in Adelaide and you want to use a 50 centimeter Trek, 50 centimeter of US made, full Ultegra, hubs, brakes, everything Ultegra. If you want this for 800 bucks Australian, it's just been fully serviced. Every single cable has been checked for fraying, etc. Lubed up, race ready, chains perfect, brand new tires. 800 bucks, ready to roll. This bike is legit. This is a legit bike, man. Such a nice day here in Australia. It's April, it's in mid-April almost, still warm as. You get cool mornings, nice days, but this is a great bike, this Trek, man. This is legit, man. This is a legit bike. I'm surprised how good it rides. Once you change the bars out. That school behind me, that's Pembroke High School, one of the most expensive schools in Australia. I live around the corner. That's where Abdullah went, Glucose Network, private school. Pembroke for the win, and I've had a few friends go through Pembroke. But yeah, very expensive area. This is like some of the most expensive real estate in the world. Houses look so, classic old school Adelaide style, but it's a great area. Beulah Park, Kensington Park, beautiful place. But this bike, mate, legit. Whoever buys this bike is going to get a really good bike. It's a 50 centimeter, but it feels like more of like a 52. I'm 6 foot, fits me. I wouldn't recommend for average 6 foot rider, got good flexibility, but it's got quite a low, tall stack height with the spaces there on the fork, etc. So it's more like a 52, 54 almost. I've got the seat slammed right back, but I could ride this across Australia. Like, I'd happily have this as my bike of the year. It rides really good, and I'm surprised. I thought these wheels, they're 6P21s. They're good old school rim. They've still got heaps of condition left. The 9-speed, 10-speed Ultegra hubs. Actually, these are the 9-speed or the 10s. I think these are 9ers. But, yeah, they're 9s. They roll really good, man. They roll really good. And these German-made Contis, from Deutschland. Got the Poly Breaker 25mm. Good tyre, strong tyre. Not as fast as the GP4000. Yeah, made in Deutschland. Look at that. They're made in Deutschland. Speaking the Deutsch durianrider, not really, mate. Got a triple in there, give us a bit of a clean up. So we've got a 52. What's in the 50? Probably a 52, 38, and probably a 30 in there. I'll give that a bit of a clean. So I'll take a triple 10 speed. That's pretty rare logo, isn't it? That's pretty rare. This is, man, I can't believe this bike rides so good. And I'm not piping it up. This is a legit good bike. Gears work so good, man. This stuff just is legit, because another advantage of these ones, it's like a fixed, super stiff derailleur hanger setup. So the shifting on these tracks is just outstanding, because it's just no flex, it's super stiff. You can put pannier in there as well, screw it into there, and then have like a little seat post rack, so you can put a pannier in the back. Ultegra hub at the back, look at that shine chrome. Ultegra skewers. Thanks for coming. Doesn't come with pedals, but yeah, it's a US made, hand built in Madison, Wisconsin. So yeah, beautiful bike. Bontrager 90mm stem on there, and those bars just made a big difference. Got a Bontrager post with a Montrose saddle. But again, I've got other saddles, you know, on that one. But yeah, it goes good, these bars. Look at that, just nice, compact, just easy reach, and just a flat top, so really ergonomic design there. So yeah, really good. If you wanted to put a double on here, you could do that, no worries. This left shifter will still work, I think, with a double. You can just lock out the limit screws and put a double on there, you're good to go. Otherwise, I mean, just keep the triple, it's all good. It's not a weight weenie bike, but it's still pretty light and it's still fast enough. But for $800, you know, I mean, there's a lot of cheap bikes out there, but unless you're a bike mechanic, you don't know if it's cracked or crashed or bent or stolen or whatever. I know the history of this bike, and I know as the mechanic working on it, it's in tip-top shape and it rides really nicely. So just, yeah, unbeatable, mate. Unbeatable value for $800. Unbeatable value. And I like the classic. That's a real classic Trek, man. This bike for me has character, has soul. It's not one of the new Chinese-made Treks. Not there's anything wrong with Chinese-made Treks, but this is the, you know, the vegan bread and vegan butter of Trek. You know, this is the Lance Armstrong OCLV. The good stuff, mate. The legit OCLV before it went to Charmin. Again, not stuff from Charmin. A lot of my stuff's from Charmin, but this is, you know, this is the nostalgia. Look at that logo, mate. You know, look at that logo. Hand built in USA, mate. Back in the good old days. Back in the good old days, man. These bikes are freaking. This is definitely better than my SL7 S-Works, without question. Without question. If you like, someone's a durianrider, get back into road racing, you know, get back into A grade, smash it, mate. Get down to 60 kilos again, lose 20 kilos of muscle, get down to 60 and rip it up. You got two bikes, you got the SL7 S-Works, Di2 Dura Ace, or you got this Trek over here, the $800 one from the Grandma. What are you going to pick? Oh, I'm definitely going to pick Granny's bike. Granny's bike is legit. Even saying that word, oh, Granny's bike, like, that's how easy it is to scam people in the bike industry these days, like noobs. Like, they go, oh, it's an SL7, Durianrider wouldn't have a clue. It's like, bro, you haven't even ridden these bikes, right? You wouldn't buy these bikes, you noobs, because you think, oh, it's a Granny's bike, oh, it's red, oh, it's old, oh, it's got no disc brakes. It's got a disc brakes on my road bike. It's like, this is a race bike, man. A road race bike doesn't have disc brakes, all right? An e-bike does? Yes. Cyclocross, yes. Gravel bike, yes. Mountain bike, yes. Disc brakes, for sure. This is a road race bike, kids, all right? Road race bikes don't have disc brakes. Oh, but I thought, like, GCN's a marketing channel, okay? They've got some great videos on mechanics and stuff, tips, but it's a marketing channel, okay, kids? The Tour de France today, these days, is pure marketing. It's always been marketing, but now it's 100% marketing, okay? So just understand marketing versus reality, okay? If you want a marketing bike, then go ahead and spend $20,000, literally $20,000 in Australia for an SL7 S-Works, and this kicks its ass, no doubt. But if you go and shop and buy one for $20,000, you will think it rides better than this, because you have to believe that, all right? Me, money, I'll get whatever bike I want, and I can be honest, no bias. I love specialised product, you know, but the SL7 or the Cervelo S5 or whatever, I've ridden S5 Cervelo. Compared to this creams it, man. This creams it, 100%. And you put some lighter wheels on it. On this one, it'll be even lighter. than those S5s or SL7s, etc. But again, end of the day, ride what you want to ride. But if you want performance, you want a bike that just goes, and you want to get super fucking fit, these bikes with least faff, all right, the least faff, the least expense, the least, oh my god, my brakes are rubbing again, oh my god, my DO2 battery's short circuit again, blah blah blah. Oh my god, I fell over and I cracked my SL7 frame or my S5 frame or whatever, and I want to do a fork service and it's going to cost me $100 and 2 hours of faffing time. You know, if you want performance, you want fitness, these are the bikes. These are the bikes.